What's up everybody, Karma here and welcome back to the channel. So I got something very special today for you, to where I'm not going to be going over classes, attachments, perks, and all that stuff, but how to get that big daddy goal of getting more salvage points and keys the fastest way possible. That I know of anyway. This was requested by Jesus MK2, and I certainly thought this was a great thing to look into because who couldn't use more salvage points, especially after I told you guys in my last video that I spent 6,000 salvage points just to get the wrecked. Yeah, I know it's a lot. So I did find a way to get more salvage points fast and coincidentally getting more keys as well. So basically in this video, we will see how to get more salvage points period, besides just grinding out in regular gameplay. Let's check it out right now. Okay, everybody that has played Infinite Warfare knows it is a major pain in the ass to earn salvage points in this game. So my quest was to find the most simple, easiest, and fastest way possible to earn salvage points at all. Now in my investigation of this, I learned that if you level up your mission teams, they will give you salvage points. I'm sure you guys know that by now. However, every time you level up your mission teams, it doesn't always give you salvage points. Most of the time it's a goofy camo on your gun or a rig. But if you can get salvage points, it's going to be a pretty big payout of around 500. That's a very nice chunk of change. Probably not the easiest way to go though, but I would suggest still looking at your tasks to do before game and get them done in your game to get the mission team levels up, because eventually it will give you that big payout. Login bonuses will also give you salvage points. I'm sure you guys already know that too. And if you don't get salvage points directly, you're going to get a common supply drop, and eventually when you open that up, you might start getting duplicate stuff, and when you get duplicates, you're going to get salvage points out of that. So the question now is, how else can you earn salvage points? Well, unless you guys know something I don't, I can't think of any other way besides opening up rare supply drops. And to earn salvage by opening up rare supply drops, you'll need these pain in the ass things called keys. You know, the things that take like 10 minutes in team deathmatch to earn, like 2 of them. So after I realized that earning keys and opening up rare supply drops with those keys is the main way to earn salvage points, I messed around with testing different game modes to see which one gives you the most keys in the shortest amount of time possible. So I test team deathmatch first, so after a dozen or so games of team deathmatch, I found that you automatically get a key after 10 kills. So if you get 30 kills in a game, you should get about 3 or 4, maybe depending on your assist and other medals that you might get in game. So games like team deathmatch, domination, etc. have the potential to get you a lot of keys if you like to, or even to able to pub stomp and be quick doing it. But you really should consider playing Infection on the featured playlist in multiplayer. It's not only stress-free, but you can earn 1 key in 30 seconds. I've done it before. But it's usually finishing in a game in 2 minutes and earning around 1.5 to 2 keys. The trick is to survive as long as possible. Do not think that killing while infected gives you the most points than just surviving like the past Call of Duty systems were. All you really have to do is just survive and watch the points rack up while your teammates die. Try to stay alive as long as possible. You can do this by either hiding in a place that your teammates aren't, or fight alongside them and see who wins. Anyway, just to give you a ballpark of how many keys you could possibly get, I played Infected for about an hour and earned around 30 keys, which is not too bad if you ask me. Not to mention above all that you will get plenty of kills, and wins are automatic, so nothing really to lose by trying this out. You can also use the Free My Apps app, which is that app that the big YouTubers throw at you in the beginning of the video all the time. This app works like this: you download the apps and get points. Once you have enough points, like 4,500 points, you can redeem it to get a $15 Xbox or PS4 card code. The reason why these guys promote this so hard in their video, because when you sign up, they get 200 points automatically while you get nothing, and it is limitless to do. But that's besides the point, as it did help me get $15 to get more COD points. It just took like 3 weeks to do it, because after a little while, it stops giving you that many apps to download. But if you try it out, you can click the link below to check it out, or simply by looking up freemyapps.com. Don't think I'm trying to obligate you in any way to click the link down below to get me any points whatsoever. If you feel better just to look it up on Google or whatever, feel free to do that. If you do that, you can use that $15 to get COD points, open rare supply drops, and then eventually get salvage points. And finally, let's talk zombies. If you're not really a total zombie player, you might as well leave now, because this is going to take a little bit of work to do. Now, as many of you guys may know, keys to purchase weapons, camo, and such is introduced into zombies, so you can literally earn keys to zombies to purchase stuff in multiplayer. Now, how you can make this effective is simply by getting up in the levels. The system goes like this: if you make it to round 5, you'll get like 1 to 2 keys. If you make it to round 10, you should get about 5. If you make it to round 20, you will get 10 to 12 automatically. And the highest I've ever made it to was round 29, and I got 31 keys there. You might be thinking I'm high or crazy to say this is an effective way to earn keys, but hear me out for a minute. It is really not that hard to make it to round 20 with a couple friends or even by yourself in this game. It only took me a half hour to get to round 20, and when I got to round 29, I was about an hour and 15 minutes in. Just know that after round 20 or maybe on round 20, 2 brutes do show up and they'll pretty much screw you from going any further. But once you start getting used to the map and utilizing crap ton of traps, it should start becoming a piece of cake. A good way to survive is to find a place on the map that your back will be safe and all the zombies will be coming from your front. Easier said than done, I know, but there are places I did find. And once you find that place, you want to have a door that's easily close to you that you can buy with your money to use as an escape hatch. You can also use some douchebaggery and do glitches that make you untouchable to get that high on the levels. And really, there's nothing wrong with that because it is victimless to do. Either way, my last suggestion is to flop back and forth from infection and zombies, earning keys and spending them on supply drops to get guns, camo, and most importantly, salvage. I did this for a couple days and it was the first time I've actually enjoyed playing this game without the frustration that some multiplayer games give you. Okay, that's it from me. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below or hit me up on Twitter. The link will be in the description. If you enjoyed, hit that thumbs up button and turn that nice shade of blue to let me know that this helped. And sub a dub, aka subscribe, to see more Infinite Warfare videos. Until next time, guys, I say goodbye and good luck.